Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been following us on Vinci Africa, you will know that our family just got bigger, not just bigger, but also better. Now, we have added two uber beautiful and uber talented ladies to the family. I mean, what's better than one amazing woman? Two amazing women. And I mean, there are three amazing women sitting here. Anyways, by my right, we have the very talented world-class actor, Kehinde Bankole.
Hi again.
And by my left, we have the world-class event planner, event organizer, and of course, social media. I don't know what they call it. Is it ambassador now or influencer? But she is an amazing social media influencer. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I mean, look at how beautiful they look. I feel like just staring at them all day, but that's not my job. Anyway, so like I said, our family has just gotten bigger, and if you have been following, you know that they have started their procedures. And before we go into that, I'm just gonna quickly ask, how has life been for you? How has it been? I mean, you know, leaving, doing your job. How has work been generally? Let me start with Taiwo.
Well, generally, it's not doing bad, but presently, you know, because of the economy of Nigeria right now, but so far so good. It's been amazing, very amazing.
All right, that's good to know. All right, Kehinde.
Oh, well, same here. It's still the same country. We're all here together. But I mean, we can't complain. We're making progress. In my industry, more progress, and I'm enjoying it. Really.
Wish I could say the same. Anyways.
You will soon.
Amen. All right, now these beautiful ladies have decided to take their journey to getting their dream hair a step further, and by that I'm talking about getting their procedures done. And like I said earlier, they have started their procedures. Now I understand that you both have started your procedures.
Yeah,
right. Had just tell us what your procedure is.
I had FUE procedure, hair transplant. I haven't done already.
So how was the experience?
Wow. It wasn't that bad. It was a little bit hard for me. Well, from where I am coming from, I've once had a minor surgery done. So doing that, not really that hard for me, you know, but it was, I'm not going to lie, a little bit discomfort I had, but after like few hours, good to go. Today, just wait and see.
It will be worth it in the end.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Okay, Kehinde, how about you?
Well, I haven't done the hair transplant yet. I've had the corticosteroids and I've had the mesotherapy, and both of them were injections. I'm not that great with injections, but I coped quite well. It wasn't so terrible. Under the wig, I'm preserving the results. Under the wig, there's a cultivation going on. So I'm seeing a bit of difference here and there. And the reason I'm still doing wigs, obviously, is I need to get, because of my work, you will do the wigs. You will wear wigs, don't worry. So how about getting used to managing the wig lifestyle already in a way that doesn't affect my hairline. I know where to place the wigs now. I know how not to twist the wigs. I know how not to, there's so many things I now know how not to do. So even while I'm treating the hair after the treatments, you know, they gave me some products to use. I'm doing all that, but still using the wigs and seeing how I can balance it out. So under this right now, my hair is thriving. It's beginning to change gradually. I tell you that I've seen results gradually, and I'm still monitoring it. So.
That's for a fact. We're keeping the results. We don't want to be ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
But my result is even very great. Oh. Very great. It's like about, I had it, what month are we now? We're in August.
September.
Sorry. I think I had it like 2 months ago, and I can tell you for the fact, I'm not capping. It's coming out nice. It's coming out really nice. And I'm enjoying the journey. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see the outcome. I mean, the final outcome. I can't wait.
Right.
I can't wait to start letting my head down. You know.
I mean, Taiwo is really a dreamer. But anyways, now let's talk about the journey. How has it been with Vinci Hair? Talking about, you know, the level of satisfaction, the level of attention, the service that you render. How will you do this?
Okay, I could remember the very first time I came, you know, for my what's it called? For no, for my consultation.
Okay. Oh, by the
It
way,
was-
consultation is free.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The very first time I came, I met with some doctors, and at first I was nervous that, oh, can I do this? But when I came, you know, they really gave me the confidence that don't worry. And when I saw some past ones they've done,
Yeah.
I actually really want to do it. I don't even mind because I just want my front line back. That's all I care about. So when I came at first, they tried to persuade me, you know, to try to talk me down that don't worry, it won't be painful. That was the only, I mean, during the consultation, I actually wanted somebody that can give me the assurance that, no, you can do this thing. And now the judgment day came, which was the day I had the procedure done.
Yeah.
At first, when I came in, they were so welcoming. They were so welcoming. Right from the very day I came for my consultation till the day I went for my procedure.
Yeah.
They kept on checking up on me, asking me, am I ready? Am I prepared for the procedure? You know, so I was even relaxed. I was really relaxed. And when I got there, the first thing they did was, you know, we gisted, I met everyone. You know, I was really relaxed. I didn't even, and I had the first session done. They had to tell me to stay for a while. And while I was sitting there, I just saw one very big, you know, big plate with correct ofada rice.
Okay.
I had
Problem
ofada.
solved.
I had whatever I requested for. They gave it to me. And after, you know, I rested for a while. While resting, they were gisting with me, chatting, catching up. I never even felt anything. To be honest, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like injections at all. I can't stand injections. And surprisingly, yeah, I felt a little bit discomfort.
Yeah.
But after that, I was, you know, after my first round of a father, I had the procedure. After the procedure, they asked me, do I want anything again? I used to take, you know, coffee. After that, they're like asking me, am I okay? Do I want anything again? I said no. In fact, I even had takeaway home that very day.
Okay.
I took something away home.
I hope this has been my own experience.
I know it was really nice. I really had, to be honest, I really had I've once had surgery. And, you know, because of the very first one I had, I thought it was going to be very, you know, and getting there was like, under a few hours, I was done, and they wouldn't even know that I had anything except the stuff they used to wrap my hair. During the process, I had a little bit of discomfort. I'm not going to lie about that, but a little bit. And after
I think this is a procedure that will leave you wanting more. Let's not allow those that don't have hair loss issues to get jealous. All right, Kehinde, how has it been for you? I know you haven't had the procedure in depth, but the process, consultation, and all that, how has it been for you?
It was simple enough. It was nice. They asked me a couple of questions. I gave all the experience I had with the hair. When did you start noticing that your hair was thinning out? I gave the answers. Then they gave me more like an enlightenment on how to care for the hair. At least, the little remaining on your head. Let us tell you how to care for it at least before you come back again. So they did that, and that was it. It was a very pleasant consultation. Yeah.
So, what are you guys looking forward to? I mean, I can see how excited you are about the process, but like generally, what are you looking forward to at the end of this? What do you hope to achieve? I mean, I know that you're looking towards your dream hair, but is it just your dream hair? Talking about the level of confidence you're hoping for, you know, getting your confidence back.
Well, for me, I am looking for. Every blessed day, I keep, you know, reminding myself that, oh my God, I can't wait. I could remember when I was in secondary school, even when I was in higher institution, it's not, we can do without wigs. We do without wigs. We use our natural hair. You can plait it anyhow you want it. You know, I can't wait to get that confident, but it's not, wig is very you know, the discomfort we get. Sometimes you'll be
It can get hot,
can
the
be
heat, and yeah, it's
and
true.
all that. So all I need is, I want my confidence back. I want my natural hair back. I want to be able to rock my natural hair at any time, and I want to be able to rock my wig at any time too as well. But my natural hair is very, it's very cheap to maintain compared to wig. Do you know how much we buy extension? Now that the dollar rate, do you understand? So I want that confidence back. I really want it back.
Okay. Kehinde, how about you?
Oh, well, for me, my hair is so important to my work, my life. Like, this is a lifeline I'm holding on to at Vinci here. It's like they extended me a rope and I'm hanging on for dear life because I need my hair for my work. You want to play an epic role, 1950s and 40s and 30s, they don't used to have wigs.
Yeah.
You want to have a full head of healthy hair, virgin hair that they can work with and do whatever with. So my hair is still good, but as soon as I noticed that it started having problems, I quickly came to Vinci, and I'm hoping that it, of course, first of all, stops whatever issues the hair is having, and then now restores it back, even much fuller and much nicer than it was before the problem started. So for my work, this is so crucial to me. Then for confidence, I won't lie to you. Emotionally, a woman's confidence is in her self-esteem. Yes. And your part of your self-esteem is your beauty, your outer look. Let's not pretend. What we look like matters. So whatever it is you look like, you want to make sure you're putting your best foot forward. If you're light-skinned, you're dark-skinned, long hair or short hair, round face, oval face, whatever it is, you just want to make sure you're presenting it in its best form. So for me, also for my business, the looks are so vital, so vital. So I want my hair back. It's too important to me, and I could tell you that it's possible to even lose certain roles because of course, the reason they cast, what they call casting in our industry, is to sit down and select who plays what or who is fit for what. They cast you sometimes 80% based on looks. Because you need to look like the parents, the older sibling needs to look like younger sibling, or sometimes they cast based on looks and talent. Talent is key, but sometimes looks very vital. So I want everything to just be complete, and that's the major reason for me here. My work and my self, everything.
Let's not lie. I think that one thing that ladies fail to tell themselves is, beyond all the wigs and makeup and all of that, we want to look presentable with our natural faces. You know, I think one of the celebrities recently came out and said we should stop deceiving ourselves. If there's something that can be worked on in our bodies, then we should work on it. Fine, there is the aspect of self-love and all, but anything that makes you more confident, go for it, right? You don't have to just, relinquish it. It was then, when there was no solution, that we accepted anything. Now we have the power to change things, so why not change it? And Kehinde, you made a very salient point. So many people wait until the situation is worse before they start finding solutions. Why not start now? If you notice something, no matter how little it is, even if it doesn't need treatment, at least find out. Consultation at Vinci is totally free. So just asking questions won't harm you. Okay, so please find solution. You don't have to wait until you're completely bald, because at that point, maybe the only thing you need is MSP, because there's no way to restore your hair anymore. And I hope that that's not your case. But anyways, coming back to the conversation, I'd like to ask both of you, if you were face to face with someone who is skeptical about getting their hair restored, maybe because of the fear of pain, the fear of the price, the cost and all that, what would you say to that person?
Okay, because I've had mine, I would tell them, I would advise that, number one, if there is a room for negotiation, like or instrumental payments, you can get that done, before you know it. 3 months is not necessarily, and I think they have. I think they do have.
I think Vinci does have.
The very first time I paid half. Then I came back. I think I paid the second half, second time. So it's something they can negotiate with. Instrumental payments. Then once they're done with their payment, they can get their hair done. Anything to look good. Anything to have your confidence back. Why not?
Right.
It's
How about you?
Well, I'd say that we spend so much money and stuff on so many other things because we find them as essential. if you find this as essential, then you find a way to get it done. Then also, like she said, they have arrangements for instrumental payments. Then sometimes even coming in to consult will give you the confidence you need and the assurance that, oh, I might be able to pull this off. Even if you can't pull it off right away, you can have a plan for you pulling it off. And I also say that don't be biased about, oh, people tell you stick to your natural looks. Your hair is your natural look. Your hair is not vanity. It's your hair, you know, and it's this. I know we're not talking synthetics or extensions, we're talking your natural look. So I think I'll just simply encourage that go for a consultation first. That would at least inform you of what you need to do. And you may be spending little money if you go early, but by the time you wait that half of all your hair is all gone or it's too late, then you may have to spend more money.
You're relying on wigs. You're relying on wig at all time. I mean,
exactly. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, we could go on and on, but we have come to the end of this conversation. But I won't go without saying this, right? The first step to solving a problem is acknowledging that there is a problem. And there's no way you can acknowledge that there's a problem if you don't even know what the problem is. So the most important thing is to find out what, if you notice there's a patch or baldness or whatever, just find out what the problem is. And then from there, you now decide whether or not you want to spend so much money. But I would tell you, no price is too much to pay for your confidence. Trust me, confidence sells. Forget all these things that they're telling you. Your confidence is pride and itself. I would really like to say a big thank you to the fantastic duo.
Thank you, Blessing.
It's always a pleasure to be with you. They're just a breath of fresh.
Thank you, Blessing.
thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Do well to follow us on all our social media handles. We are Vinci Hair Nigeria. Follow Vinci Hair across the world. We're really scattered abroad, so we're not just in Nigeria, we're not just in Africa. So follow us, come for your free consultation, and we'll definitely attend to you. Till I come your way again next time, my name is Blessings Masugu. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.